Alright, we got the new Vevor water pump. It's just a sprinkler pump, 1 horsepower. It's rated 23 gallons per minute. We'll test that. I think my jet pump is 29 gallons per minute, and I get about 26 to 25 after it comes out of my well. So these are pretty nice for when you have to have it to a spigot. My jet pumps are just on and off. If you let go of the handle or you shut your spigot, if you had it tapped in, you're just going to burn the pump up. Pressure switch, the way this works, you don't have to get it on this pump. You can buy pressure switches for any pump. Basically all this does is you wire the power for the pump into the switch, and then when it goes through, it goes into your plug-in or directly to a breaker, however you got it. I have just the standard outlet model. Whenever this registers the pressure difference, it shuts it off. So if you shut your spigot, shut your hose hydrant off, this registers the bar pressure raise and it kills the pump. You open your hose hydrant, the pressure starts flowing, the water starts flowing, the pressure comes down, this kicks on, starts the pump. Shut the spigot, let off the handle, it kills it. So you don't got to burn your pump up. So real simple to wire in. We just got to take this cover off. Be right back. Alright, so when you're going to wire it, all you got to do is pull this off, loosen this. This is just a hold down bar. I'm not going to tighten these up yet. I'm just going to get them to hold. So the way you wire them, they got some little Wagos in here. So there is a diagram. You see a ground, you see 1, 2, 3. Ground, U, and V. So U is your common or your zero. So it's your common up here on your plug-in wire. It is your same white. They call it the zero. Then number 1, you'll see has a V. That is your fire wire. That's your line. That's your hot wire, I mean. So in this scenario, it's the exact reverse. It's the mirror image of this. So we got ground, neutral, hot, but they call it zero and fire on the pump wiring. So we just get a small screwdriver, loosen this terminal. I call these Wago clips, but they're more of a regular terminal. They don't have spring-loaded clips. Already do not like how wiggly that is. Already don't like how wiggly that is. Hopefully we do not have to have another replacement. Make sure you get a wrench. Give these a good tighten. That is your IP. It's your water seal. So if you don't have this panel on, that's your gasket, and then these, that will stop water from getting into your electrical components. Until we got a little O-ring right there as well. Slap this back on, tighten these. We're good to go. Hook the pipe up. Alright, now all we got to do, undo these quick connects, swap the pump out. Trying to make this as modular as possible in case this pump goes out again in a few years. Hopefully it doesn't go out before a few years, but this pump lasted about 10 minutes. But I don't think it actually blew out. I think it was hit. Because I hooked it up at the end of last year just to test it. I didn't have none of this on it. I just had this top pipe with a big 4-way brass hose hydrant, like spigot thing. I'll show you. This pipe went out about another foot. I had this just chilling on it. I think that got hit with a mower or something and ended up hitting the pump. I'm not sure, but I don't see how the water pressure cracked it. If so, basically what happened on that pump is this right here cracked in 4 places. So if I had another gasket or something in here, I still may try to look at that, see if I can repair it, because it's the only thing wrong with it is water spewing out of this. So that is a good sign. Once I cracked this, all this was still pressurized, so that means my foot valve inside this pipe going down into the water is good. We did not lose water. So I gotta put my phone down for this, but what I'm gonna do, alright, so now all I have to do is take this off, screw it onto there. Same with this, but luckily I did them quick change, so all I have to do is spin it. So we'll be right back. Prime the pump. Now we just prime the pump through the fill hole. Make sure the drain hole is tight. So this is what I'm talking about, my jet pump. It's on or off. I'm guessing wasps or bugs or something. I've had 4 different lines holding that pump in. They chew every single one of them. But it's just an on-off controller. We'll just fill the bucket. When that is tapered down, it's a 1-inch pipe. When that is tapered down to a 5/8 garden hose, it is freaking uncontrollable. And that's 300 feet of this 3/4 inch, sorry. 300 feet of the 3/4 and about 50 feet of 1-inch going down in the well. So now we just dump this water through a funnel until we get full. All right, now's the moment of truth. You can tell I already got water down there from filling that. So got the spigot open, and I got my power right here, a weatherproof box. This will feed through. I just want to test it. Hopefully all my stuff's tight, and once it primes the rest of the way, it will shoot out of that hydrant. It may take a few tries to get all the way through. Go. And now, in theory, this should shut off as long as there's not too many leaks losing pressure. Looks like I have a drip on that top. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm just going to tighten this up a little bit, and then I'm just going to inspect for leaks. Naturally, once you close a frost-free hydrant, the water will go out of the weep hole. That's why you need a couple bags of pea gravel. So I will clean all that up and cover it in pea gravel after I confirm nothing else is leaking. So, rough setup. That is going to be for all of my drip irrigation for all the beds. I just heard the weep hole. This is just a temporary line because I am running it all the way out there. I got a 40 wide by 65 long watermelon patch. That will be irrigated as well. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions on water pumps or how I did this, or if you just like the video, put a comment down below. All right, we got the new pump wired in. It's been under pressure for about 10 minutes, hasn't kicked on. I did that water so nothing's leaking yet. So the watermelons will be good. And then this spigot will be good. Now in theory, it works.